It's 5 o'clock. Let's call the meeting to order.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, Val.
Commissioner Young.
Here.
Commissioner Ingram.
Here.
Commissioner Jones.
Here.
Chief Brown.
Here.
All right. Okay. So the first and only item on the agenda for this meeting is our budget discussion. So we will have public comment, but we're going to have Mike go through the budget first. And just so everybody knows, the comments have to be specific to this particular topic, the budget. So and I'll say that again at the next meeting because there is confusion about that. So, okay, so Mike, I'll
Do you
let
want to go line by line again, or?
Yeah, that's kind of what we probably
Okay,
should
whatever
do.
you want to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we'll start on the general fund. Everybody have one that they want to get?
Yeah,
There's the general fund, and
The EMS should be attached.
the EMS is attached.
yeah.
That's all right.
And for folks online, to get a copy, they can contact the office and get a copy.
That is correct.
Anytime, so.
Okay, so beginning unencumbered cash, we don't know yet. We won't know until January, and then there will be amended budget amounts. Our property taxes will be $383,527. If you see in the notes, $341,207 is from Mason County, and $42,320 from Grays Harbor. We're estimating $9,000 in timber tax, $80 in investment interest. So that's going to leave our total revenue at $392,607. Any questions on revenue? Okay, moving on to expenditures. Okay, start at the very top, admin wages. So it's $15,574. That's it, giving her a 3% cost of living raise, and it's 50-50 general and EMS. Chief's wages stay the same, $1,500, 50-50 EMS. Assistant chief, same, $1,500, 50-50 EMS. Officers' wages, which is the captains and lieutenants, that is $2,250, 50-50 EMS. Commissioner position 1, $966, 50-50 with EMS. Same with the next two commissioners. They're all $966. They are 50-50 taken out of both. Firefighter drills and call reimbursement, $10,000. That's 100% out of here. That should give enough in there if we decide we can pull shifts. Next page. Oh no, sorry. LNI, $300. Okay, Social Security, $6,000. That should cover anything that we have to do for if we have shift or anything. Huh?
I got you. Okay.
No, that's why it's higher. Medicare, $1,500. IRS is 0. Unemployment, $200. The Board of Volunteer Firefighters, $3,500. That is giving us enough that we can take on 5 more volunteers. NFPA, that's an annual prescription rate of $250. Office and operating supplies, $500. Grant expenditures are 0. Small office is $500. That's tools and equipment, small office tools and equipment. Capital business machines is 50-50 with EMS at $567. That's the printer, or copier printer. Leaf is the the contract, maintenance contract and everything for the printer. Springbrook, $4,450, 50/50 EMS. Informational technology, that used to be a bars line that said Cosgrove Technologies. So that covers all of it. Anything to do with IT is $2,500. Lexipol, $1,922, and that's 50/50 EMS. ESO is $4,891, and that is a 50/50 EMS. Security system, $2,000 to get it updated. Legal services, $10,000, and that's just on this side. You'll see we have these on the other side too, but it can't be a 50/50 because there's not enough money to match. So,
Is he keeping the same rate?
yes, so far as what I've seen, yes.
Okay.
Paladin, $1,000, that's just our background checks. Kansas State Bank, $11,610, that'll be our second payment of the 3 for bunker gear and washer and dryer. Verizon is $2,100, 50/50 EMS. That is 6 phones and 2 Cradle Points. Hood Canal Communication is landline and internet, $1,134, 50/50 EMS. Post Office is $275. Mason Web TV, $630. Journal Advertising, $500. Firefighter Travel and Lodging, it's $5,000. We're hoping to get people to the conference, get some additional training this year. Commissioner Travel and Lodging, $2,000 for their conferences. Chiefs Travel and Pay, $100. I don't plan on going. Admin Training, $2,000. Insurance, $27,322, that's a 50/50. Washington State Firefighters Association, that's an annual membership for all of us of $100. Washington Fire Chief membership dues, $100 annual dues. Washington Fire Commissioners, $437, that is an annual. Mason County Fire Commissioners, I put 100 in there, but I'm pretty sure you said that they're not charging anymore, right?
I think that's the case, yeah.
So if they keep that up, we can drop the bars line. Just miscellaneous expenses, $100. Election costs, $5,000. Even though it's going to be an EMS levy we have to run, we have more money available on the general side to pay for elections. Intergovernmental Services as a state auditor, $40,000. Fire prevention and investigation, that's like buying stuff to take over to the school and educate the kids, $500. Apparatus supplies, $6,000. Hoses, nozzles, we have hand tools we need to get. PPE, 7 sets of bunker gear, plus whatever else we need is $35,000. Wildland PPE, which is pants, shirts, helmets, everything we need, $2,500. Wildland supplies. It's not supposed to be 25,000. I think that's supposed to be 2,500. Is this thing balanced? Yeah.
Hoses?
Yeah. That's a lot of wildland supplies. Okay.
You've got a notation that it's hoses.
For hoses, it is. It's going to be hoses, all the like nozzles and splitters and, huh? No, packs are coming from the association.
So you're saying
I'll probably
that's-
trim that back, and anything extra in there is going to go towards reserves.
Okay.
But it's good for now. We can do that afterwards. Uniforms, $1,000. Fuel is $10,000. And I did make that higher, you know, not just because of prices too, but if we deploy, we have to buy the fuel as brush trucks deploy to the other side of the mountains. Small equipment purchase, don't anticipate much, but there's $500. Radio and pager purchase, $5,000. Fire extinguishers is $1,000, that's our annual. Licensing, $5,000, that's for the possible brush truck from DNR if we do get it. $1,000 for small equipment repair, that's the stuff that's on the engines, like a generator or a saw. Pump test, $2,500, that's a year for 4 engines. And radio and pager repairs, $500. Okay, SCBA, repairs and maintenance. That $4,000 is the annual inspection of all new batteries and everything that we do every year. Hose testing, $4,500, that is an annual. Miscellaneous charge, just $100. MACECOM, $1,935. I should have said 50/50 on it, because I'm pretty sure that's the exact same amount I have on the EMS side. Let me find it here real quick. MACECOM, yep, that should be a 50/50. I can correct that. None of these notes will actually be in the accepted budget, by the way. They're in the computer, but they're not on the accepted budget. Okay, Washington Fire Chief Training, $500. Washington Fire Commissioner Training, $2,500. The 4 stations for PUD, they're all 50/50. They have matching numbers in the EMS side. So it's $1,650 for this station, and $434 for 2, $565 for 3, and $494 for 4.
Which one is 3?
Beeville.
Beeville.
And we've disconnected the big heater. We just got a small little portable heater in there, but it's still, for some reason it pulls more wattage. I don't know why. We've had it investigated. Okay, facilities, repairs and maintenance, $5,000. Apparatus maintenance, $36,969. You can tell I kind of balanced the budget by putting in the $69. So out of the fire control expenditures, that's $342,607. If you go down under for other expenditures, transfers out, transfers from general to reserve, $50,000, which is about 18% of the incoming budget, somewhere in there. So that gives us a balanced budget of $392,607. Any questions on general?
Yes, back on the fuel.
Yes, 10,000.
What's the normal usage of our fuel
I would have to look
for
that
a
up.
year? Okay.
I'd have to look see what we paid so far.
Because you said that includes deployment?
Yeah, it's about $500 to $600 a month. But
You said that includes deployment?
yeah, if we deploy a brush truck or a tender to the other side of the mountains for wildland.
Okay, so I'm just trying to get a sense of how much is that and how much is our regular fuel usage.
We've been using $500 to $600 a month,
Okay,
so figure
So
$600 a month times 12 is,
okay.
so. Yeah, I mean, if we do only deploy one time, there's gonna be a lot of extra there,
Okay.
so.
But it's making too, so.
Huh?
No, it's making money too.
Well, it's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I'd rather pad it and then not have enough.
Okay.
Yeah, they pay their wages, yeah, we just get it too. What other questions?
Nope, nothing.
That's it?
That's all I have. Do you guys have any questions?
Just, Are you gonna cover the EMS next, or?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll bring them up when we go over that. Just a couple of things we talked about, like I said, just the 50/50s.
Did you find another one?
Yeah.
Besides Mascom?
Yeah, Hood Canal Communication, or Verizon rather. Minor difference there. General budget's 2,100 and EMS is 2094.
Yeah, that's just a $6 difference.
And was I think you mentioned the information technology was gonna be 50/50 EMS,
No.
or just out of general?
Did-
Okay.
Yep.
And then,
There's only $500 on the EMS
Yeah.
side.
okay, so there, yeah, separate line item there?
Yep.
Gotcha, okay, I just wanted to clarify that. And then PUD Station 3 on the general, it's 565,
Yes,
and the,
PUD over here.
it's 500.
Yeah, so it won't be quite 50/50.
Okay.
60/40. Whatever.
Got it, okay, just wanted
We just don't have all the same money
to, back and
in
forth.
EMS, so we'll go 50/50 until we run out of EMS, and then it'll come out of general.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Nick, got any?
Nope, I'm good.
You have to ask.
What's that, Shirley?
Derek?
Roger Fairs. Roger.
Oh, Roger is retiring, yeah?
Yeah.
No, we already have their raised amount.
Yeah, they already.
I called and got that amount. Okay, EMS side?
Yep.
Everybody ready? Okay, here we go. So, for our revenues, no beginning unencumbered cash or investments. We'll do that in January. So, this is with a 1% increase. It's $95,387.41. I should have probably put that in remarks so you guys would have known. 1% increase. Okay. Timber excise tax, estimating 25,000. Investments, interest will be estimating 250 based on this year. So it gives us a total proposed revenue of 120,637.41. Now, expenditures, under fire control expenditures, it is training obtained by employees, 3,000. That would be like EMT school, whatever. Apparatus maintenance, 5,000. You've got to remember, this is only the ambulance, so,
Mike,
yes.
the training, you're saying that's like the EMT training, we're only thinking of sending one person? Because isn't that about
No,
what
no.
it costs,
No,
3,000?
No, no.
1,800 or something.
They're 1,800 and we're sending 3. But
Well, that still
they're
wouldn't be
they're
enough.
being paid out of this year's budget.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know what we'll
Okay.
have for next year's budget.
Yeah,
I see, okay.
those will be set
Yeah.
aside for next year.
Right. The weird thing with our budgets, and it's kind of confusing, we have to budget from January 1st to December 31st.
Right.
But
You
in
don't know.
money-wise, it's actually May 1st to April
That's why you
31st.
got like fiscal year.
Yeah, it's, because we don't see it until after the taxes are collected in April. So it's May and June when we actually see it. So we have to have, we're using this year's budget to get us there.
Okay,
Okay, so.
thank you.
Administrative wages, 15,574, 50/50, and that's with the general, and that's with a 3% rate of inflation raise. Chief stays the same, 1,500, 50/50 general. Assistant chief stays the same, 1,500, 50/50 general. The officer's wages, 2,250, and that's 50/50 with the general. The 3 commissioner positions, 966, and that's 50/50 with general. That's for 12 meetings. Training, call, and reimbursement. 0. I'm pretty well taking it out of fire side. That's where it's gonna be nice if we can pass our EMS levy in 26. LNI 300, Social Security 1,000, Medicare 500, IRS and unemployment are both at 0. Office and operating supplies 100. Grant expenditures 0. Small office tools and equipment 0. Capital business machines 567, that's 50/50. Leaf is 1150, and that's a 50/50 with general. Springbrook 4,450, 50/50 with general. Informational technology, that's where you see the difference. I put that on there, I'm sorry. It is not 50/50 with general. It's 2,000 over there and it's 500 here. Lexipol, 1922. That's a 50/50 with general, that's our policy. ESO, 4,891, that's a 50/50 with general. Security system, 0. Legal services, 2,000. Immunizations, 1,000. Physicals, 1,000. Paladin for background screenings is 500. 50/50 with general until if we run out. Verizon, 2,094, that's also the one that's a little bit different, but we'll go 50/50 until it runs out. Hood Canal Communications, 1,134, that's a 50/50 with general. Post office, nothing. Mason Web TV, $630, that's 50/50 with general. Journal advertising is $100. Travel lodging per diem is $100. Don't anticipate the EMTs going anywhere, so they'll have to have rooms. Insurance, $27,322, 50/50 with general. The PUDs, $16.50. Station 1, 50/50. PUD Station 2, $434. That's 50/50. Station 3 is $500, 50/50, but I think on the general it's like $563 or something. So it's 50/50 until we run out. And then it's 50/50 with with Station 4 at $494. Election cost, 0. State auditor, $10,000. The Mason County EMS Trauma Council, $45.80. And that is how many seats?
10.
10 seats. That's all their training, online training, the whole works. Apparatus supplies, $2,000. EMS supplies, $5,000. Rehab supplies is $100. O2 system is $1,500. Uniforms, $1,000. Fuel, $2,000. Small equipment purchase is $2,000, and he's requesting a suction pump. Radio pager purchase is $500. Small equipment repairs is $500. Radio pager repairs and maintenance, $500. MACECOM, $1,934. That is a 50/50 with general. For a total fire control expenditures of $1,117, $1,117,674. We are putting $2,963.41 into reserves. So that does a total fund expenditure of $126,3741 for a balanced budget. We're taking it all out of fire. We don't have enough in EMS. Fire can be used either or. EMS has to be used strictly for EMS. So we're good to take it out of there.
Mike, I have a
Yes, ma'am.
question on the intergovernment services for the state auditor.
Yeah, 10,000,
Why do we have 10 there and 40 over on the other side? Why isn't it?
because we're doing payments.
And is that 50,000 for, I think I asked this last time.
Fraud?
For the current one that they're doing or for the one they're gonna do next year?
No, the one they're gonna do next year is actually gonna be a lot cheaper. They're thinking it's gonna go back down to a
Okay.
standard audit.
So this is for the current
This
one.
is still trying to pay
Okay.
off the fraud audit that's still coming.
Okay. All right, I was gonna look at, how much in the general fund did we put in reserves?
50,000.
Where is that?
And also, this is just based on with no
Okay.
carryover.
Right,
So once we get carryover and make it there, if there's anything less, I want to put that all in reserves.
okay,
Because we need to build reserves badly. We
Thank
need to
you.
get a couple 100,000 in there.
that's a good idea.
So, once we make it through to April or May when taxes hit, whatever's still there, then I'll make a recommendation to the board at that time, it be transferred.
Okay,
And we start with this budget.
all right, very good. You guys have any questions on EMS?
It hasn't been asked or answered already, Madam
All
Chair.
right, anybody else have any questions? Okay. I guess at this point, we need to have a motion to approve the proposed,
No, that
to
happens.
carry it out to the next meeting.
Yeah, you'll do it at the regular meeting at 6 o'clock.
Okay, so we don't have to move it to the
Nope.
next meeting, okay?
It's already there.
All right,
So, it's just a
Okay, well, I
budget
move
discussion.
that we adjourn.
Madam Chair, I second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, all opposed, motion carries.
Very
Thank
good.
you, guys.
I will go in and make the correction.
Let's call the meeting to order. Do a flag salute. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call now.
Commissioner Young,
Here.
Commissioner Ingram,
Here.
Commissioner Jones,
Here.
Chief Brown,
Here.
everybody's here.
Okay, thank you for everybody for coming. We have tonight guest Auditor Dunkel is here and Deputy Sergeant from the Sheriff's Office is here. So, let's see, we'll have approval of the minutes from October 15th, which was a budget hearing, I
I
believe.
move that we approve the special meeting, budget hearing meeting minutes for Thursday, October 30th, 2025.
Okay. Oh, that's right, the 30th is the budget hearing.
Madam Chair, I second the motion to
Any
approve. October
discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Okay, and then the regular minutes from October 15th, regular meeting.
I move that we approve the regular meeting minutes for Wednesday, October 15th.
Madam Chair, I second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, motion carries. What is today?
19th?
Okay, financial report.
Madam Chair, I have reviewed vouchers 598 through 631, which is different than the sheet in front of us, totaling $75,386.19. If you look
Oh, go ahead.
at the,
You should get a second to your motion
Trans-
before you discuss it.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and also before we do the vouchers, I
I'm
was
sorry,
thinking about,
my apologies.
that's okay.
I second.
We should do a financial report, which is this, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I didn't print it out and bring it out. So.
Okay, so,
You have one?
so our financial report, let's see, that's EMS. Okay, so for EMS, we have a total of $81,466.81.
That's at the end of October.
This is end of October. Thank you, Mike. And for the general fund, we have a total of $227,632.19. In reserves, we have $5,459.40 for the end of October. So that's our total revenue was $88,813.29. And our total expenditures was $14,463. So that is our financial report. That's probably not as total as it should, as I should.
Well, and I also give you an overall.
Did you say
And being-
$63?
What's that?
You said $14,463?
That's the total warrants issued expenditures in October.
For the month of October, Nick.
14.
Because I have 14,463
That's what I said. isn't it?
cents.
That's what I said.
That's what he said.
Oh, okay, it sounded like $463.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't clear.
Like, well, that's off.
So that's how much money we have at the moment. I keep wanting to say in that's a total of, we can't do that. So, okay, so that's the financial report. Now we'll do the vouchers for November. And go ahead, Steve,
You actually had a motion and a second, by the way.
for the vouchers. Right, okay. But you started to say something?
Yeah, Val's got an updated sheet
On the
that
vouchers?
she'll pass around, right?
Yes, that is
And
correct.
The difference of the vouchers that we have in front of us presently, this was just done earlier, right before the meeting. If you look at transactions 605 and 607,
Yeah,
it's actually split, but it's Station 2 PUD electric bill totaling,
not, oh, okay.
so,
So that's, both are Station 2?
yeah. And Station 1 was omitted in the amount of
170,
178.64.
178.64. So I move to approve vouchers 598 through 631 in the amount of $75,386.19, which is on that sheet.
75,300, what?
$75,386.19. So the difference between PUD 1's electric bill.
Okay.
I second.
Wait a second.
Right here.
So,
It was changed on, oh, it wasn't changed on yours. Here.
oh, I was looking
Changed
at
on
the
the one I gave.
69. Okay. What are the 75,207?
You have two different ones here.
there's 3 pages.
Oh, I see that.
There's now
stuff.
three voucher.
Okay, gotcha, okay. All right. Is there any discussion? Okay, motion has been made to approve the vouchers numbers 598 to 619 in the amount of $386.19. All in favor, say aye.
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 All opposed, motion carries. Thank you.
Here's all the signature pages.
Okay.
3 total.
Yep. 3 pages total.
I think those are the minutes right there that we signed.
It doesn't come out that way. Not for this, not for the vouchers. Right, budget. But for this one, it goes to the county. No, there's no bars line to go on it. They don't care about the bars line.
Okay. All right, commissioner comments. I attended the Mason County Fire Commissioners meeting on the 6th, and there was a couple of things of interest there. Number one, I was noticing in the budget, what your comments about conferences and the expenses. WFCA has grants for conferences, and they are concerned nobody has been using them.
We use
So
them.
they have money there, so the next time we go, you guys should apply for that. They also talked about a couple of grants that are now available. They have over $700 million in SAFER grants and ESAP grants adjusted locally. I'm not quite sure what I meant by that, but those grants are open and they close quickly. So if there's anything that needs to be applied for, they wanted us to know about that. They had a really good presentation from their search and rescue team, and they stressed that they want us to use them. They're deployed through the sheriff's office, but they will work with districts in training. They'll work with us in, as far as GPS and first aid, rope training, drills, and drones. So they want it to be known that they're out there, that they want to be utilized by our fire departments. And we got to meet their new dog, Thuja. It was a really cool dog. And Tanya Kenner, who is basically Bob Burbage's replacement. She's very nice. And so just remember that they're there and need to be used. Another update was Wes Mason updated that Commissioner Severance fell off his roof, broke his back, has some broken ribs. So we want to send our condolences, and
I heard that call.
and yeah, he's very seriously injured, so drop him a note. And then the only other thing was North Mason. They've got new solar panels on their building, and they also emphasize that they are doing school bus fire training, and I thought that might be something you guys might want to talk about, training the school district on how to fight what to do with a fire on the bus.
It's better, and they got a couple of electric ones now.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, run.
So that's my, my report. Amy,
Good info.
Steve?
Nothing to add. Madam
Nick?
Chair.
I do have something. So I know it was talked about a community CPR.
Yes.
So right now, I'm hoping by the end of this week to have established a training center here at the fire department where we can train in-house community members and first responders.
Will that be like a class or one-on-one?
Yeah, it'll be a class, yeah.
Okay.
It'll be like stuff we select a date and then people can sign up for it.
Okay, good. Thank you, Nick.
Mhm.
That is something I was gonna ask you about and I forgot, so.
Yep, it's through HSI. And
Okay.
I am currently an instructor already and establishing it as the main instructor for the training facility or training center. And then the plan is to have 2 more instructors.
Okay. All right, chief's report.
Okay. Commissioner Ingram and I went up last week and we checked the progress of the tender. The sides are on. The cross-lay compartment is on. It's in paint now, expected to be in paint 3 to 4 weeks. I did drive it. It drives beautifully. It's got super power. Turns around half the distance of this one. So, as it gets back from paint, he's still got probably 2 weeks more of work to do to it. He wants, if we agree that we like it after that, there'll be like 3 more inspections done before anything gets signed. But the radio, they'll install the radio and the antenna and everything for us while they have the interior tore apart. But it's still got to have more work done to it. So he's probably got another 2 weeks after it comes back. So I think we'd be lucky to get it by Christmas. And the holidays, I don't know what that's going to do to us to screw it up. The grant is good until November of next year, so if we don't,
We got time.
yeah, if we don't get it back, then that money carries over into as a carryover, and it goes against next year's budget, and then we just spend it out of there, as we would do now if we get it. So, calls have been going good. Lots of turnout. I forgot to print the report, but I think we had 18 calls. We're at like call 2001, I think, for the year. So we're kind of behind what we were for last year. I shouldn't say that.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
You gotta go now.
But everything else is going well. We did engine pump test today. So the 3 engines that are here, which is engines 2, 3, and 4, all passed. 4 has some minor work to do to it, but we knew that. That was stuff we put off that we didn't have the money for last year. So that's what coming out of this next budget. 1 is, it's up at US Fire. It had a leak out of the main shaft seal into the pump. That was way beyond limits. So they're fixing that. They're fixing our scene light, and then they'll do pump tests while it's up there, so we should get that back next week, I would anticipate. So everything's looking good so far.
Okay. All right, communications, Val?
None.
None? Public records requests?
We got 2 new ones, and they're in the works. One of them is actually complete. The other one's in the works.
Okay. I encourage anybody that's got concerns about the length of time to contact Val so she can talk to you about, you know, what we're still waiting on.
Yep.
So, all right, public comment. We will have comment up to 3 minutes. If you have anything to say, please speak up. Please stand up so that they can hear you online. So, is there any public comment? Okay.
Well, again.
Deputy, yeah, Deputy Sergeant, you will have a report from the Sheriff's Office.
So I don't, because
Okay.
I just found out this morning there was an intent. I did try calling Matt from the FBI, reference the investigation out here, and I didn't get a response.
Okay.
I'm also the detective sergeant, so I'm fully aware of this whole thing.
Okay.
And I have not heard anything in my position for the last 6 months.
Okay, so you're basically just still waiting on the FBI for the documents.
Yeah. So, and then I'll stick around afterwards if anybody has questions or anything, just respond to the sheriff on.
Okay,
Is detective higher than sergeant
So detectives are the investigators.
Right.
Sergeant
patrol?
is the supervisor. So I'm the detective sergeant, but I'm also filling in for Lieutenant Seventh, so I'm acting temporary lieutenant detective sergeant.
That's all I want to know, if we could call you sergeant, that's all I want to know.
Michael, this one.
I want to hear you repeat that again. Times fast.
okay, all right, anything else, Dave?
Yeah, I still want to, the calls we get, day, night, late, everything, I just want to say thanks again to all of our people. I mean, it's just, you can't believe how good things go. And everybody that comes in, medics, the whole 9 yards, they're spot on, everything done, or you get there in time that most of the work is done. They just gotta do what they gotta finish doing, then we take the patient out. But these guys are frickin' great. I can't say anymore. And so's our firefighters, but these guys just, and they work together. I mean, if anybody's leaving the district, they're putting it out on our website and back in. I mean, you can't ask for any better.
Not a website, but we have
Not website or.
we have a message group
Yeah.
for texting.
All right, Dave?
Yes, I have another records request I'm filing today. I'm looking for all correspondence from August 1st of 2024 to November 17th of 2025 between Basin 12 Commissioner 1 and on business and personal phones and computers and personal computers with any member, employee, shift worker of West Basin Fire, including Commissioner Severance, Chief Welander, Kim Hogan, Henry Atwood, or anyone named Bruce Adsero, Marge Adsero, Trevor Severance, Matt Welander, Matthew Welander, Matthew, Matt, Matty, or Wee Wee. I will pick up the printed copies at the MCFD 12 office, please. Thank you for your time. David Purcell, or Dave, or David.
Okay. All right, any other public comment? Unfinished business. We have guidelines for future grant writing, which I'm assuming we're still working with Eric on.
I've got it. I've already put it over to Lexipol format, but there's stuff in there that I still need to weed out. It talks for like the safer grants of bringing on paramedics. Well, that will never happen here, so
Okay.
I just got to kind of narrow it down to where it fits us better.
Okay, all right. Electronic backup update.
So I have taken on Dropbox. Need to get it on all laptops. Download the Dropbox and we will get their text to help do it. My computer's done. We're working on valves to where all the documents and pictures are on the cloud.
Okay,
And we have unlimited space. No, I take that back. We have 15 terabytes, I think, of space.
That's a lot.
okay,
And our phones, all phones can go on it too, all 6 of our phones.
okay.
So, and that's downloading the app. But we'll do the computers first, one at a time, and get everybody over on it and get to where they're being backed up. He was gonna look into the emails, because I told him I wanted our emails back into the cloud also.
Okay,
So,
all right.
but it is a done deal.
Now, does that also, I know we've talked about before about backup of our regular files and stuff, and the laptops, that's all,
That's that.
Dropbox is gonna be
Dropbox
the
is-
backup also?
That's for
Okay.
everything.
Okay, good,
Yep.
all right. Okay, tender acquisition, you kind of already did that one.
Yep. We won't see any paperwork until we get closer to the actual acquisition of it.
Okay,
There's still too much to do on it to even,
okay.
I think, to think about that part of it yet.
Do you guys have any other unfinished business? Okay. New business, the 2026 budget. We reviewed the budget in the budget hearing prior, so I don't think it's necessary unless somebody has a specific request to go through it line by line again. So we did that, and I believe we answered all the questions, and the minor adjustments Mike has made. So do I hear a motion?
I move that we approve the 2026 budget.
One at a
General-
time. Yeah, just one at a time.
I second.
The general budget?
General.
For general.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
I move that we approve the 2026 EMS budget.
I second.
Any discussion? I just want to make a note for the public that the EMS budget does have the 1% included. The general does not. So,
General's not allowed,
okay.
because we're on a new levy.
Right.
Yep.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
Okay, I have lots of paperwork here.
Thank you,
I'm done,
Mike
Elaine.
and Val, for working on the budget and getting that put together for us. It's
Not a problem.
not an easy job.
Okay, the first one, signed by all three commissioners. It's the actual revenue against what we're expending. So there's the expense, which is general, the reserve, EMS, and then we do not have a bond. You'd sign down here, date it, please.
Okay.
First one.
Mike, where was the paper for the reserve fund? How much is in
$5,459.69.
that? Should be part of the budget.
It is. That goes part of the budget at the January, because it's gonna change. I already talked about it. Okay, the next one is ordinance resolution number 2025. And this is to the Board of Commissioners of Mason County Fire District 12 and has met and considered its budget for the calendar year 26. Whereas the district actual levy amount for the previous year was $93,681.55. And whereas the population of the district is less than 10,000, and now therefore be it resolved by the governing body of the taxing district that the increase of the regular property tax levy is hereby authorized for the levy to be collected in the 2026 year. The dollar amount of the increase over the actual levy amount from the previous year is $936.82, which is a 1% increase. Okay, so it's adopted the 19th November 2025.
Do we need to vote on this, or is this
Nope.
automatic?
You already voted on it.
Okay.
You accepted it. There is not a resolution for the general because that
The levy?
is a levy lid.
Okay,
lid.
okay.
So these others are just for you guys to see, but we had refunds coming back from both Grays and Mason.
Grace Harbor?
Yeah, so the first is the levy certification, which is signed by me. And it's just, we go high so that if there's any excess comes in, we get it. So it's 390,000 is what we did on general, 97 on EMS. These two amounts down below are the refunds combined for both Mason and Grace Harbor per general and EMS. And that paperwork is here, signed, ready to go out.
Okay.
So that's all signed by me. That's for Mason, and this is for Graves Harbor. That's the one getting there's the refund,
Oh, okay, okay.
and then EMS refund from Mason is there. This is the refund for general, and this is the EMS refund from Grays Harbor.
So this is basically, they weren't doing this before, right? Getting the refunds back?
Yeah, but
Wait.
sometimes you don't get, I've never seen.
Well, I don't know if Kelly and those guys were doing it.
Yeah.
I can't remember, because I don't think they knew it, but sometimes you don't get any, yeah.
But Grace Harbor, you usually get a little.
This is why
Yeah.
you go high.
Right,
And we're not sure on Grays Harbor yet what the actual final number is. So it might come in a little bit higher.
They're later.
Yeah, and the rest of it's just all of our stuff, how we figured out.
Okay,
So,
okay,
we're just gonna
All
keep it
right.
as one pack.
all right. Well, thank you again, both of you, for your work on that.
It'll all go in Friday morning.
Okay. All right, other new business, special meeting, whose item was that?
That's actually mine,
That's-
that I requested to be
Oh,
put in.
Oh, okay. Do you want to explain that tonight?
The 25th is the certification. Yes, it is. Okay, so by the three of you being appointed, not elected, your terms all end on the day that the election is certified. So Steve's going to come out. The special meeting is to swear you three in, so we actually have a board of commissioners. There's not a leg. And the second thing that I want to put on for that night is to elect a chair so that I have a point of contact. Val and I do. And that's the only two things we need to do at this special. So that will take a motion for you guys to do it.
Well, I move that we have a special meeting on 11/25/2025.
I didn't look what day it is.
6 p.m. 6
It's not
p.m.
Thanksgiving, is it?
No, I think it's.
27th is Thanksgiving.
It's a Tuesday, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, motion has been made and seconded to hold a special meeting on November 25th for the purpose of swearing in the new commissioners and electing a chair. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, motion carries.
Thank you.
All right.
Sure to charge my hearing aids.
That's how you can say.
Yes.
Okay.
I know we were kind of talking about, we could do it after.
Okay, good of the order. Does anybody have any good of the order? Okay, I do. As you know, this is my last meeting. A year and a half ago, I was called unexpectedly to serve my community where I have lived for over 25 years, and I gladly rose to that challenge. I was not planning a second career, but I learned a lot about civics and about the duties of elected officials. I also learned a lot about the fire service and met a lot of talented and dedicated fire personnel in Mason County who were helpful in sharing their knowledge and ideas. At District 12, we've rid ourselves of criminals, but our department still has a long way to go. We are still unable to provide life-saving services to more serious medical cases, and we cannot yet go into burning buildings to save somebody because our volunteers are new. We haven't had the time to get the training in and the certifications to perform those services. The most important thing, I think, that the members of this department should remember is that we need to develop good working relationships with our neighboring districts because we depend on them for serious emergencies, and time is of the essence in that endeavor. Future decisions of this board must be made for the benefit of saving lives and property, and we must work toward that goal as fast as possible because the lives of our community depends on that, and that should be our highest priority. It's inevitable that the future of fire service in this county, in this state, and in this nation is for the consolidation of departments, for more efficient use of taxpayer dollars, better training, better equipment, and more volunteers. Please don't, I ask that you please don't abandon that goal, which was shared by this community at the beginning of this and is still shared when benefits of consolidation are revealed. So I want to thank all of you for helping me with this project and for the opportunity to serve this district. And please know I'm not going away. I will still be participating and watching, and I thank you for what is probably one of the most interesting experiences of my life. So thank you.
Thank you.
And that- Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I move that we adjourn.
Madam Chair, I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, motion carries. Thank you.